Hi, my name is Roxana Nicula and I'm the Secretary General and one of the co-founders of the Spanish Libertarian Party 8 years ago. For the first time in many decades, the US and the rest of the world have the chance to end the road to serfdom of interventionism from government upon civil society, therefore upon free markets. And this is possible thanks to the hard work, the vision and the commitment of the Libertarian Party and American Libertarians to Liberty. Indeed, the world is watching you. From Spain, we are watching and following your footsteps in the defense of common sense for a free society. And because the world is watching Gary Johnson and Bill Weld, the Libertarian Party has a major responsibility to unite around their candidates to the White House without flaws, because the enemies of liberty and capitalism are expecting libertarians to fail in order to keep our societies under their collectivist grasp. It is time to leave behind internal differences and hues, gather together to let Americans voters know the big difference, that human quality difference between the Libertarian candidate, Gary Johnson, and the other two. Voters need to find certainty and security in any candidate. Certainty that they will be problem solvers as promised, and security that their management will provide liberty, peace, and legal stability for the country to prosper. This is it. And Gary Johnson has all that, but you need to go out and say it to all the Americans. Tell them the hard evidence of the two-term successful elected governor in a divided state who honored what promised in the campaign when he cut taxes or reduced the hyper-bureaucracy. Let people know that Gary is a man-made successful entrepreneur who knows what it means to earn every dollar in his pocket. Let people know that Gary Johnson is the only one on the ballot in all 59 states plus DC. But most of all, Americans and the international community must know one essential thing. Gary Johnson is the most qualified candidate today in the race for the White House. The US has always been a beacon of liberty for the rest of the world. Spain and Europe are watching. We, the Spanish Libertarians, are actively promoting Gary Johnson wherever we go. I've recently came back from the States and I've taken every opportunity I had to campaign and explain people that there is an alternative to the two-party system. From Uber drivers to waiters, some of them now know that this alternative, this best option, the third option, is called Gary Johnson. If Gary is elected president, the Libertarian Party has a historical chance to secure liberty home and worldwide. And worldwide, young libertarian parties like Spanish Libertarian Party, PELIB, can find the necessary strength to keep on fighting to bring liberty back to our country and stop this socialist revival Europe has been experienced because of decades of social democracy. Vote in freedom. Vote for Gary Johnson. Vote like you mean it. Gary is in it to win it. You can do it. If you don't like it, you can vote again in 4 years for oppression. Vote like the world is watching, because it is.